Welcome to the Rise Up For You podcast, where thought leaders, entrepreneurs, and executives from around the world share their practical tips, strategies, and stories to help you unleash your potential and achieve your goals. Your journey of growth to become your best starts now.
Hey, welcome to the Rise Up For You podcast. Such an honor to be here. This is your host, Nasserdeen. Super thrilled to be here with you today on my own. And hey, I don't know if you know, but we are halfway through the year. We're in July 2023. Can you believe that? So today I want to talk about where you're at, how you're doing with your goals, and how we can spend the next 6 months making sure that we accomplish the things that we put in our journal, or maybe we wrote them down for the year, for the new year when we stepped into January. And I want to discuss the 6 pillars to success. Now, some of you are very familiar with that here at Rise Up For You, as that is the foundation of what we teach when it comes to personal development. The person is the professional is the person. And we always say, if you want to increase in your leadership, if you want to be the best you can be, whether that's in your community, in your workplace, with your family, we need to focus on nurturing and building the whole human being, not just the career being, what I call, right? I always say, I'm not interested in a career being, I'm interested in a whole human being. And I will tell you that when we switch that mindset, that your leadership, your business, your growth as a person will definitely push to the next level and help you reach your potential. So the reality is the biggest challenges that we face as individuals, they fall under 6 pillars: self-worth, how you feel about yourself; health and fitness; your career; romantic relationships; money; and the people that are around you, right? So think about it. When anyone ever complains, it usually falls in those 6 categories, right? Self-worth, oh, I don't look good enough, or I'm getting in my own way. Career, if you're unhappy in your career; romantic relationships and dating and love; people and drama, don't have enough money; and my health, I need to lose weight, I can't move, whatever it is, we tend to complain or have challenges under these 6 pillars. So how do we optimize ourselves as a professional? And how do we, again, become the whole human being so that we can be the whole leader, so that we can be the whole parent, so that we can be the whole partner? Whatever it is, how do we build that? So let's break down the 6 pillars for you. The first thing that we're going to do is just rate these pillars 1 through 10. 10 being amazing, and 1 being danger zone, non-existent, and everything else in between. Now, let's face it, many individuals around the world, not just here in North America, struggle with happiness. They struggle with fulfillment. They don't know who they are or where they're going. Many individuals are on autopilot on a daily basis. They wake up, they go to work, they come home, they eat, they sleep, and they do the same thing over and over again. It's not very fulfilling, right? It's not very nurturing. We're not living a thriving life. In fact, I would say that you're at the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy, if you're familiar with that, right? We wake up, we go to work, we make money so that we can survive and pay bills, and that's pretty much it. But we want to get past that. We want to get past that to a stage where we're thriving in all areas of our life. So here's what I want you to do for your success score. You're going to rate yourself 1 through 10. Pillar number 1 is self-worth. This is the thoughts and the feelings that you have about yourself. Are you your number 1 critic? Are you your worst enemy? Or are you your cheerleader? Do you have positive thoughts in your mind about yourself? Do you have positive confidence about yourself? Or is it the opposite, 1 through 10? Pillar number 2, your career. Do you feel like you add value? Are you excited about going to work in the morning? Are you excited about contributing and showing up? 1 through 10. Pillar number 3, romantic relationships. I know people will say, why are you talking about romantic relationships when it comes to leadership in the workplace? Remember, the person is the professional and the professional is the person. We no longer live in a world where the things that happen outside of the workplace stay there. No, we bring our challenges, we bring trauma, we bring, certain situations to work with us. We no longer can just turn it off. So if your romantic relationships are suffering, or if you're struggling with a loved one, it's going to impact your communication, your leadership, and your overall behaviors and triggers. So 1 through 10, where are you in romance? Do you have a thriving relationship, a loving partner? Is that struggling? If you're single and living your best life, give yourself a 10. Next pillar is health and fitness. Now, we've heard this saying before. Many of us spend most of our life building our wealth so that we just turn around and we spend it on our health because we never take care of our health. We spend our whole life building wealth, and then all that money goes to taking care of our health when we retire. But how do we shift that? How do we constantly take care of our health so that we can build more wealth and be more productive? So 1 through 10, where are you with health and fitness? That's mental health, physical health, and nutritional health. Pillar number 5, we call it people intelligence. So do you have a positive community around you? Do you have loving people in your tribe, your community? Do you constantly have drama circulating with you in the workplace or at home? Or do you constantly have positive relationships and you have good energy and aura around you, whether it's with your peers in the workplace or in your community at home? And finally, pillar number 6 is money. Now, that doesn't mean, being a billionaire, but do you have financial peace? Do you have financial readiness in the future? Or are you constantly stressing about money? 1 through 10. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to take your score, you're going to add it up. Okay, so all those 6 pillars, add them up, and you're going to divide it by 60. Okay, that is your success score as of right now. So you have 6 months until we get to 2024. What do we got to do to get that score up 5%? What do we got to do to get that score up 10%? I can tell you now, only a third of the individuals that set goals actually accomplish them. They actually accomplish them. And the other 70% do not. Why is that? Maybe the goals you made were way too challenging, and so you gave up on it. Maybe the goals you made were way too easy, and so you lost engagement. Maybe your goals weren't smart enough, right? So specific, measurable, attainable, relatable to the bigger picture in your life, and timely. These are all things that we want to think about as we're building ourselves as a whole human being, as we're nurturing our success pillars, and as we're working towards accomplishing our goals. We still have half a year left. That's a long time. It takes 60 to 90 days to switch a behavior and to create positive movement. I believe in you. You can do it. So map out your success score. And now for each pillar, I want you to ask yourself, what's one thing you can do to accomplish your goal and get to where you want to be by the end of 2023? And remember, we want specificity. We want it to be measurable. We want it to be attainable. We want it to be relatable in the bigger vision of your life, which means you have to understand why you want to accomplish this goal, and it has to be timely. You can do this. Many individuals, they spend their whole life chasing, but they never take the time to figure out what success means to them. And they never take the time to figure out what they really want and to gain true clarity based off of their values. Don't let that happen to you. If you're going to chase something, make sure you're chasing the thing that you want, that's in alignment with you and your values, that's going to help you thrive and build a fulfilling life. Thanks again for joining me here on the Rise Up For You podcast. Every week, we're bringing you experts from around the world to help you become your best in the workplace when it comes to entrepreneurship and just as an individual. Sometimes I'm by myself, and sometimes I bring an amazing expert to share stories and strategies with you. Thanks for joining. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Head over to theriseupforyou.com, grab a hold of some of our free resources, and definitely stay connected with our community. Imagine a life where you can have it all. A booming career, fantastic love life, great health and success, and overall achievement and happiness. Imagine pushing your potential to your absolute best and every day living a life that you are proud of. Well, if this sounds like something that you're yearning for, then the Rise Up For You Growth membership is perfect for you. My team and I believe in supporting you and helping you get to the next level because we know that you can do and have what it takes to be your best. When you join our membership, you get access to live trainings every single month with myself and our team. You get free coaching. coaching. You get a number of on-demand resources to help level up your success that you can use in the comfort of your own home. And you get access to our global membership around the world, full of like-minded professionals that are looking to be their best. Your time is now to push your potential and live the life that you want to live. So if you're ready to take the next step in your life and in your career, join the Rise Up For You Growth membership. Click below and we'll see you there.